I chose to save my son, and now I'm the villain. My son has a heart condition. He had his first surgery when he was 9 days old and has had numerous procedures and issues since. Recently, he got an infection, which required a long hospital stay. This was the first time his friend was around for one of these major health scares. He and I spent a lot of time in the hospital together, and he ended up paying for most of his medical care. One day, while his friend was with his family, the doctors informed me there had been an urgent development. They needed to put my son into an induced coma to continue his treatment. Since I was still listed as his next of kin, I approved the decision. I called his friend to inform him, but by the time he returned a few hours later, he had already been rushed into surgery. As soon as he saw me in the family waiting room, he exploded. He called me a psycho and even tried to call security on me. He accused me of making decisions behind his back about my son. At that point, I was pretty stressed and snapped. I told him, my son can have 1,000,000 friends but only one mom, so it's a better idea for me to make decisions about his care than for you to do so. My son came out of the coma the next day. However, when I arrived at the hospital, I was informed that I was no longer welcome. I don't know what his friend told him, but he convinced him to sign over all care decisions to her and banned me from the hospital.